Aloha, it's 365 Hawaii.
With Eric and Julie Ziemelis, and behind us is Kailua Village, and today is your fall update for 2023.
And today we're going to cover a few of those hot topic buttons, like, of course, parking, and we've got some new restaurants that are opening, and we've got a little bit of updates of other things happening around town.
Right.
So why don't you come along and we'll take you on that journey. One of the issues that's going on right now is parking. And as you guys saw in our last video, we covered the Coconut Grove parking payment that they started adding to it. And of course, that got everybody riled up.
We had 14,000 views on that video.
Yes. So I will say this. The good news is that they have 2 free hours now if you are a local down there. And I think at the other parking lot as well, at the old Uncle Billy's, is also 2 free hours. So at least the situation has subsided somewhat. But it doesn't cover you if you're not a local or if you own property here but don't have a Hawaii ID. These are all problems that you still have.
Right, and one of the solutions that we keep pushing for is for that the county needs to get better public transportation that comes sooner so people can count on it and they know when it's going to come. Because
Right.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he knows I did this, but I actually saw 2 visitors standing in the sun, looking very upset that they were sitting there baking in the sun and they were trying to catch the trolley. So I actually pulled up and I said, hey, are you guys going downtown? And they said, yes, we are. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a ride. I go, and they're all, what? And I said, let me guess, you're really hot. Yes. You're frustrated because you're waiting for a trolley to show up. They said, yes. And I said, you know, I'm going to help you out. So I drove them down to Le'i and I talked to them, never been to Kona before, had heard about the parking issues. They left their car back at the house so they wouldn't have to pay for it downtown. And then they got stuck on the side of the street. And so if we cannot influence the parking people to lower the fees, at least we can ask our county to help with the transportation. So I used to be the sunscreen girl, now I'm the transportation chick.
I'll just cap this off. What we see to be happening is every free lot is now becoming paid lot, and it's let's see what happens to the town. You know what I mean? Let's see if everybody can survive with having to pay for all this parking, because
Right.
it definitely makes everything more expensive.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a solution to it, like Julie was talking about, using a ride share, or maybe we can find anyways.
The county shuttle.
County,
but also, Eric and I were hearing that Copico Plaza might be next. So it's for anybody who might be watching this video who has any say in talking to any of these property owners about this parking thing. It has turned out to be bad PR for the area, and also it affects the small business owners in those shops. So if anybody's making money off the parking, it's not going right to the small business owners. It's actually affecting their business. So bad PR. Let's show some aloha and let's make this happen for all of us to be able to enjoy Kona for visitors and locals alike.
Okay, so the next thing we want to talk about is restaurants. We've got a couple refresh restaurants, we've got a couple opening new, and we've got all kinds of things that are happening.
Yeah, so you guys might remember Sam Choi's. It is now Sunset Kai Lanai, and basically it's going through what they call a refresh. So Sam's name is off of it. Same great view. They've refreshed the menu and they
refreshed the
promised good
restaurant
stuff
as well.
Yeah.
They put new floors in, they repainted it. It looks really good.
Yep.
Word on the street is the food is really good as well. So we're going to go there and take a look. Okay, so kind of a joke here is that this used to be a Wendy's, is what this used to be, and the joke was that this was the Wendy's with the best view, because how many other Wendy's had a view like this? So we went there and then they closed up, and it's gone through many iterations, but now we're looking forward to the new menu and what it's going to be like.
It's the portobello mushroom with the grilled red peppers, and it comes with French fries, like grilled potatoes.
All right, so I got the grilled Honu tacos with pineapple sauce on it, and it's good. And look, they even give it a little tiny edible flower. Mm-mm.
You go up to Holualoa and you can actually find a place to park. There's the new Holualoa kitchen, and then also right next to that is Kimo's Cafe, and they're both owned by the same people that bought the Pink Hotel. So there's kind of like a little bit of regeneration going on in that area of town. And then we also have the Honu, and that is actually like right behind us over here in the Kona Marketplace. And we'll show you that too. We are here at the Hungry Honu, and we are having their really tasty hot sandwiches. This is the pulled pork panini, and I've also had their BLT, awesome. And they're really known for their smoothies as well. They have 15 different flavors. So I am with Alicia Dahlhaus, who is one of the owners. Her other husband, the other part is Tim here, and they have taken over this area underneath the Kona Plaza condo. The entire commercial area. And so you started this restaurant how long ago, and what was the genesis for it, and how hard has it been to actually create a new business here in Kona?
We purchased the property here in February. We've opened our first business, a bike shop next door, to start getting some people to get back through the alleyway. In the meantime, we started remodeling this. It was pretty empty. Concrete floors and wild walls up. So we did almost a full demolition, totally remodeled the kitchen so that we could make this delicious food for everyone. We opened up the 1st of August, soft opening, and then brought our grand opening was September 1st.
There you go. So look at fun experience here in Kona. And again, you are across the street from Kona Inn Shopping Center, and this is called Kona Plaza. So we will again shoot all the different businesses that are here out on that great sign you have out there. And then next we're going to take you over to the Fat Tire Bike. You're going to get a chance to meet Tim. Yeah, there's a Cat Cafe, and we're gonna go hopefully find it too.
Yep.
And you get to have, I think she does some like little takeaway items and some drinky things. And then I heard that you basically get a chance to play with the cats inside the area. So we're gonna go meet that business owner and find out more about that. Hey, so we're at the Kona Cat Cafe today, and it just opened today. And this is a concept that actually is really big in Japan. And we're going to introduce you to Jenny, who is the owner, who just opened this as an opportunity to get cats into the homes of other people and also provide entertainment for people and relaxation around cats. So let's go meet Jenny. And this is Jenny, the owner of the Kona Cat Cafe. So question for you is, why did you start this, and what need are you filling to make people want to come and play with cats all day?
Well, why did I start it? Because this is probably the funnest job you could ever have. I'd gone to a cat cafe in Dublin in 2016, and I was sitting with my daughter-in-law, and I'm like, why don't we just do this? This is so much better. So I've worked in medical for 30 years.
There you go.
And working for somebody else, and I'm just ready to work for myself.
So this is a good way to do that.
This is a good way to do this, and it's just too fun. So also, we have adoptable cats here. We've got 10 currently, and then we hope to get some more. Mm-hmm. And we have a space where they can run free and interact with humans, and they're more socialized because a lot of these cats come from being in cages, and they're just so excited to be out.
Right. Yeah. And it gives people a chance to socialize them.
Yeah, and then people can get to be with the cat, and we believe the cat chooses the human. And so the humans come and sit down, the cats will come choose them, and they'll get adopted.
Yeah. And besides just playing with the kitties, I see that you have fun things in the shop.
Yes.
So what are you doing here? Like, what's that look like?
This is the only shop in town that has everything cat that you want. We've got cat shirts, cat pictures, cat toys, cat lights, everything for kids.
Cat art.
Cat art. And my favorite of all is the cat coffee, which I'll have to show you in a second.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So you just opened today.
Yes.
Right? And you're open 7 days a week?
7 days a week currently.
Right.
From 7:30 in the morning, we take our first reservation at 8 until 6:30 at night.
Okay. And if people want to learn more, where do they find out information and how to sign up?
We are at KonaKatCafe.com.
There we go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All
Good luck
right.
on this.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay, so one of the sad things that happened in Kailua Kona in the last few months is that Gerres Jazzar actually went out of business. They have not yet filled that space yet, but it looks like from these guys painting the outside of it that maybe something cool is coming. I did hear rumor that something cool is coming. I just don't know what. So in the months ahead, we'll let you know what goes in there. But we say aloha to Gertrude's. Hey, so behind me you can see that the Makalapua Theaters has actually been shuttered. It closed on October 15th. We heard the reason why it closed is that the lease on the land went up and their rent doubled, and they are no longer able to stay in business. Good news is that Regal Theaters down in Keauhou is still available for your movie watching experience. And there you go. There's a closing. As we celebrate the openings, this happens as well. Hey, see how beautiful and clear it is behind us, and the air quality is awesome? That's because
there is no volcano erupting at the current time here on the Big Island. That is the point. We were lucky enough to see it erupt when it went off. It was about 2 months ago that it went off, and we were there the day that it happened. It was one of those, how did that happen? It was great. So we got there with the 2 after eruption, got a great video. It was really spectacular. The entire floor of the caldera was covered in lava. Just a great thing.
And then it closed up only a week after it went off. I mean, you guys, having an eruption only lasts for 1 week in Halimamau was like, what?
Yeah.
And we were just about to cry about how bad the air quality was, and then all of a sudden it got better. But what's happening now?
So now there is a lot of earthquakes in the area. They've got a earthquake swarm on the south side of the caldera, and it looks like that is where the new expected eruption will occur.
Yeah, and you guys, the Southwest Rift Zone is not exactly a place that you're going to go walk around. In fact, they've already closed off the hiking trails. But if we can show it to you, we'll figure it out. But keep your eye open for that. And of course, you know who's going to be the first ones to tell you about it.
If we can get to it.
Okay, so each year, to give you guys a taste of Hawaii and also get a chance to see Hawaii when you're actually not on the island, we partner with Taste of Aloha, and we create a Christmas box. So this year we are doing apple pie granola from Kwamela. We've got a banana macadamia nut pancake mix. We also have Big Island Bees honey, and we also have 100% Hawaiian Christmas coffee from Kona. And this goes with the 2024 calendar, and you can get this whole experience shipped for free to your people all over the country who love Kona by going to tasteofaloha.com. And we'll also put the link to buy this box in the description on the video.
And show them the calendar. Julie, show them the back of the calendar. Look at all the pictures they get. All of those. And Julie shot all of them.
That's
so
right.
It
it's
makes
all
it
my photography.
Little fun there.
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, so local photographer, local business owners, local products.
So now that we've been talking about these new businesses that are opening, I thought we'd go take a look and see what they look like.
And maybe we can actually get a few shopkeepers on camera so you guys can actually meet some of the small business owners that we'll be featuring in this video. Hey, so it is a coffee stroll right now here in Holualoa, and we are actually going to go up and check out the new Petals and Provisions, which is an offshoot of the Treehouse. And we're excited because new business opportunity in the middle of a festival. How much very fun is that? So the most exciting store that's opening in Kona right now is Petals and Provisions, and we're here with the owner, Mandy, and she's going to tell us a little bit about why this is different than the Treehouse and what can you expect in the coming months ahead in terms of what's going to happen here. So what's the story?
So we were shooting to open by November 1st so that we could be prepared in time for the Coffee and Art Stroll. And so here we are, November 4th, 4 days in. We're halfway done with our vision of the store. We've got our decor side mostly staged and ready to go, but we will be expanding into the other half of the building. And the idea there is more of a gourmet market, and we will be also putting our flower bar in there as well. And we are working on getting our liquor license.
Right.
And we're getting some refrigeration in there. We hope to have some grab-and-go goodies, things that'll pair well with wine. So cheeses, charcuterie, and more. Yeah,
that's fantastic. And so you've only been open for 3 days.
Yeah.
And the work that you've done here is amazing so far. When people come into the shop the way it is right now, what are give me the top 3 or 4 things they can find to buy here?
So right now we have a lot of seasonings that are great for a lot of local seasonings, and we're trying to feature more food items and kitchenware than the Treehouse.
And also I see plenty of Kona coffee as well.
Yes, that's
Because you're
actually
in the
my
middle of-
family's company.
Oh, your family has a
Yeah,
coffee
we have a Kona
company?
Coffee company for over 25 years.
Oh wow, is that your label?
Yep.
Okay, give them a little plug on the old coffee thing. Look at you guys like some coffee that's grown locally, right? Can you buy this online?
You can. I do all the online sales as well.
So
for my
our
family's
online viewers from the mainland can buy some amazing Kona coffee. And we hope that we're going to be up here showing the people what your second part's going to look like, hopefully in the next month or two. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, congratulations
Thank
and
you
good luck.
so much. Thank you.
We're here with Paris, who is the owner of Evelyn Boutique, and we're going to find out a little bit about what the genesis of this business is and how is it that she, as a young woman, created her own business here in Kona. So tell us a little bit about how you started this and when.
So I moved here 4 years ago from Seattle, and in Seattle and the West Coast is very into thrifting and fashion. And when I moved here, I realized that there weren't a lot of the brands that I was used to buying, and especially sustainability. You know, I'm not like the type to order Shein or, you know, something that'll fall apart. I wanted brands that you knew the backstory of, that they were made ethically. And my friends hate shopping online, and I'm a total online shopper, and they were always trying to find clothes that weren't really here. And so I thought about opening this store and kind of bringing in those items for other girls.
But they're secondhand.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
secondhand, so therefore the sustainability part of it, that you get a chance to
Yes.
buy something that might have, like, you know, gone into the ether. And
Yeah.
then this little area that her shop is located in, we showed you the outside. She's become the spark of creativity in this little space. You have the outside, looks beautiful, you've got plants, and the interior, you basically made all of this. I mean, this is like Moroccan lamps. And so how often are you open, and tell people how they can get a hold of you if they are not here on the island?
We have Instagram, and then on our Instagram is our website, which is just Evelyn Lifestyle Boutique. I'm always updating listings on there, and we ship free. So wherever you are, you can always get a little piece of Evelyn.
And when people want to come and see you, when are you open?
Oh, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6 every day. It might change to be open on Sunday too.
Oh, there we go. Because we showed up yesterday and she wasn't here. I said, you can't be working 7 days a week. She's like, but I do work a lot. So thank you. And good luck with this shop. I think it's an amazing thing for Kona to have here. Thank you. You might be aware that a lot of people learn how to surf here at Kailua Bay. And there are a variety of surf schools either right across the bay or people who drive up in vans with their surf gear. And there are so many people in the water that somebody had to say something. So something's going to happen. What's that?
And what they're saying is that now they're going to limit to 4 schools, and each of those schools has 4 people per grouping, is what it boils down to. So it's going to drop a lot because they used to have a lot.
Yeah,
of
there could be
people
like
there.
35 people out there trying to figure out how to get on the waves all together at the same time.
Yeah, so this is November. They're drawing a lottery to see who's actually going to become the 4 surf schools that are going to be there.
And the good news is that it's going to make the people who get a chance to be out there surfing have a better quality of experience. However, I bet that prices might go up.
Yeah, probably. And I will say this, it might be good with so many people there in the past. I mean, I've seen people running into each other, running over each other, everything you could imagine going on. It just looked like definite craziness going on. So that's why they did that on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the other things that's kind of been, there's been a few things that have been under construction around now, and we thought we would update on you all those. The first one is it looks like Matsuyama's gas station right in front of the, by the airport coming down in Kaimanani is almost done.
It would be a really easy way to get gas before you have to go drop it off your rental car. And also it provides another way to get snacks and stuff to the whole natural energy lab area.
Yeah. And one more gas station is good because it seems like all the gas stations are always kind of crowded these days.
Yeah.
And then, okay, speaking of gas stations, Safeway is still cruising along. I see them, they've been working every day. They're getting a lot closer. We don't know exactly when it's going to open.
Yeah.
If anybody knows, go ahead, drop it in the comments. We're all good for that. But it would be nice to get that one. And I heard that they have discounted gas like they do in the mainland. I'm looking for one more place because Costco is great, but it gets way too crowded.
Yeah, well, also it's far away.
And it's
too.
far away. You got to drive way out of town to do it.
Another place I keep waiting for them to actually take the orange gate off of is the Magic Sands new bathroom. I know that the bathroom, what they call a comfort station, is done, and maybe we can show them that.
Yep.
But the parking lot is not yet open on that side.
No,
of the road.
they're still working away. I don't know quite what they're doing.
Yep, and they are landscaping the little park area that if you walk straight south from the parking lot, and you go to that little area. I think they call it mile 4, where you go snorkeling and diving. That area is being like re-landscaped. So I think that's gonna be kind of fun. But it's like, okay, let's just see it get done.
Okay, one of our items in the construction is on Ali'i. They're building some new houses there, and it's called the Cottages on Ali'i, and they are making progress.
Yes, in fact, I know a variety of you who are watching this kind of like, pinch your nose and say, oh God, but they're doing actually pretty fast. And a lot of those are 2-story homes, and they're building out the first phase, which looks like they're moving quite ahead pretty quick, and then the other phases will go slower as they sell those houses. But it's something that, again, we're going to fly over and show you guys, and it's on Ali'i. My friends who called me out for saying Ali'i, I'm stopping that, so it's Ali'i.
There you go. Correct pronunciation is very crucial. All right, so if you guys have an interest in real estate, we also have another channel. It's 365 Real Estate Minute on YouTube as well, and we are Realtors with Real.
Right, and we'll put the link of the other channel below you. But real quick, to give you what's happening, West Hawaii is following a lot of what's happening in America in general. We don't have a lot of homes for sales. House sales dropped 50%. Buyers are kind of scared because of the interest rates, which actually dropped today. But it's a great time to at least get a chance to breathe and look at the different homes available on the market without multiple offers. And if you do want to know more about how you can be a homeowner and get set up for it, that's what our channel provides, and also we can help you as well. Kona Fat Bikes, and actually this was here before the cafe was, and so you guys might actually know it. So what I like about having Tim with us here is he's going to talk to us a little bit about this part of the business, and what are people doing with this? Are they doing tours? Are they doing it by themselves? What's the story here?
So we do both, actually. We have a lot of people come in and rent a bike for an hour all day, multi-day. We got people that rent, for a week because they use that for their main transportation while they're here on the island. We also do tours for people that want to go somewhere but don't know where to go, what to see. We want to ride, we're just not exactly sure, what we should do. So we offer a couple different tours that goes along the coastlines, shows them the beaches. We try to find some turtles up around Honokahau Harbor.
Cool.
We also do a coffee farm tour that goes up Huala Mountain. We stop at 3 different farms, do some tastings. And so we've got some options for people if they want to go do their own thing or if they want to be on a tour, yeah.
Beautiful. And these bikes. Anyone can ride these bikes.
Yeah, pretty much anyone.
Because I'm looking at as a woman here. These look like badass bikes here. But they assure me that anybody can ride these bikes like adults. I mean, obviously not children, right?
Right. Yeah, in Hawaii, you've got to be 15 or 16 to ride these bikes.
Okay.
There's a height requirement and a weight requirement to make sure that you're safe on the bikes.
Okay.
But outside of that, anybody can ride these. They ride like a regular bike, but they also have electric power assist, and so they'll get up and go. I mean, they'll go 20 miles an hour or so.
Oh wow!
And they'll go up the hills, go right up the mountain there to the coffee farms, and they're really a fun thing to do. You can ride it as a bike, but it will go a lot farther than you could go on a bike by yourself without putting in a lot of effort.
There you go. That's why e-bikes are amazing.
That's right.
Bikes is what they are.
Go much farther than you could on a regular bike.
Right. Okay, so Rod is going to be the guy that you're probably going to be discussing life with these bikes. So he's going to tell us a little bit about the different styles of bikes that you can choose from when you decide to come and rent one. So tell us what's going on.
Hey, I'm Rod. So we've got 2 different kinds of bikes here. The first kind are these. These are typical electric Class 2 electric bikes. So they have a throttle up here that you can use, and they also have pedal assist, so you can pedal them as well. It gives you a little bit of option for activity as well as just cruising, similar to you would the way on a moped. Then we have these bikes here. Now these are more like a scooter. There are no pedals attached to them, so it's all the motor on the bike. These bikes are great for down here along the coast. These will do about 35, and the authorities have told us that we can use these in either the bike lane slowly or on the right with traffic. So we tell people to go out with these mainly when they're going to be on Ali'i Drive or down here toward the coast where it's flat. But either way, you'll have a great time on both of these.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed all of the content that we were able to provide. One thing I realized is that I definitely enjoy learning things and making sure that I'm kind of in the know about that. So that's kind of what we like about it, why I kind of started this channel, is just it's an opportunity for us to share what we know with you.
If you have small businesses, please don't forget that the downtown core does need your visitation and support. And also you can support small business owners specifically by getting our box. Don't forget our fun little box of nice things that you can eat and give as gift giving for the holiday season. And also, as Eric likes to say, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe, hit those notifications.
And share our channel with other people that you know might be coming to visit Big Island or coming here to live here.
Yeah, and with that we say
Aloha.